When you move overseas, you will have to adjust to a lot of new things, an entirely new way of life. You may have to learn a new language, adopt new routines, make new friends, find a new job, acquire yourself with a completely different cuisine. Today, we are going to talk about how to adjust to cuisine when moving to the US. Now, we are going to introduce the different food culture between China and the US, typically dishes in American cuisine, and give some suggestions to help you adjust to cuisine when moving to the US. The first thing I will talk about is the tableware. Chinese are used to use chopsticks, and Americans usually use knives and forks. Secondly, the table type is also different. Chinese traditionally eat at round tables, particularly family meals, as it's convenient to share dishes with others, especially with a lazy Susie. Roundness symbolizes unity in China. Westerns eat at square table, which is more convenient for individual meals, with long table for big groups. The other thing is the cooking methods. Chinese use more methods of cooking, like stowing, soothing, brothing, and quick freezing with a wok. Westerns limit themselves to boiling, freezing, roasting, and baking usually. Chinese usually use animal or peanut oil to fry food. Westerns use more butter, sunflower oil, and olive oil. The eating partners are also different. In China, people always eat with families and friends. In America, it's also true that people love eating with family and friends, but Chinese like to go to restaurant and talk about business. When Americans do business, they will go to a formal meeting or at least go to the cafe. The last thing is dessert. People in America are used to eat dessert like cakes after meal, but people in China are more likely to eat soups or fruit after meal.
Understanding these basic differences, let's talk about some traditional dishes in American food, and they are also what you can eat in OSU. Easy drop biscuits are some smoothie buttery biscuits make an easy side dish. Meatloaf gets a makeover with Italian cheese and a barbecue sauce glaze. Hamburgers with oven chips are freshly baked potato chips, complete with a quintessential summer meal, a simple, well-seasoned burger. Salty dogs top a hot dog with mustard, bacon, and bread and butter pickles for a sweet and salty twist on a classic. Fried chicken, cold chicken in a light breadcrumb mixture and bake for a fast and healthy 2000 fried chicken.
However, it's totally different between getting familiar with a cuisine and adapting to a cuisine. While you may have tried some of American cuisine before the move and be familiar with the different ingredients and flavors, you will never base the majority of your daily diet around it. It's important to memorize these pointers when adjusting American food when you move. First, don't panic if your body doesn't react favorably at first. Morrissey mentioned the local cuisine in your new country may feature very different ingredients than what you were accustomed to consuming back home, as well as different minerals and substances that may be foreign to your body. In the early days, as your body adjusts to the new food, you may experience some discomfort, but it's only normal, as your digestive system needs to become acquainted with these new substances. Second, developing a taste for the food takes time. Food is very closely tied to memory and personal experience, so it may take a while for you to develop a taste for the local cuisine. Your nostalgia for home may cause you to crave those familiar tastes that you will come to love. Don't worry if you don't take an immediate liking to the cuisine, as you are bound to develop a taste for it the longer you live there. Always keep an open mind. There may be some food that you come across in US that is strange and even revolting, but you should always remember to be respectful of the culture. While you don't have to try everything, remember someone has worked hard to prepare the food and that the dish is often deeply rooted in the culture's traditions. What is special? Most Chinese students tending to find some Chinese restaurants to release their homelessness. So here we got some recommendations of Chinese restaurants in Columbus. Finally, hope you have a great experience and get used to the different culture in the US as soon as possible. Thank you so much.